This is exercise number 7. This is where I'm introducing a couple of the simple routine applications of all the principles we've been dealing with. And the most simple one is pH. P of anything is the negative log base 10 of that thing. So it's a straightforward exercise, and we get to apply all the principles we've been developing. And so in the first one, I just chose 3 for this demo. The hydronium ion concentration is 5.00 times 10 to the minus 4th. And therefore, that is equal to, we know, 10 to the 0.5 is 10 to the 0.699 times 10 to the minus 4th. And so now all I have to do is get my scratch paper out, minus 4.000 plus 0.699. That's a 1. That's a 0. And this is a 3. Okay? So that's equal to, I'm sorry, this is a 3 as well. This is equal to 10 to the negative 3.301. And so all I did was the rules of exponents. I know when to add. 0.699 minus 4 is minus 3.301, and the negative log of 10 to the minus 3.301 is 3.301. Again, since we had 3 sig figs in the original, the precision of the original measurement, we have 3 sig figs in the pH. The number preceding this, the characteristic, is not significant. When we read a pH, these are significant and reflect the precision of the experiment. And so now with number D, which is 1.2 times 10 to the minus 4th, that's going to be equal to, if you recall, 1.2 is 3 times 4 times 10 to the minus 1, and that works out to be 10 to the log of that is 10 to the 0.079 is the log of 1.2 times 10 to the minus 4th. It's the same exercise. I simply add these together, and I go minus 4.000, 0.079. This is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 9, and it's minus 3 equals 10 to the minus 3.921. And therefore, the pH is equal to 3.921. And now for the last example, if the hydronium ion concentration is 2.50 times 10 to the minus 2. There's just one more, just for good measure, the same thing. In this case, 2.5, let's go ahead and work this one out. That is equal to 5 squared times 10 to the minus 1, which is 10 to the 5 squared is, 5 is 0.699. If I square it, so let's do it this way. 5 squared times 10 to the minus 1 equals 10 to the 0.699 squared times 10 to the minus 1. So I simply take 0.699 times 2. The rules of exponents tell me when I need to multiply, when I need to add. And so 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 2 is 18, 19, 6 times 2 is 12, 13, 1.398. Well, because I subtract 1 from that, I'm going to, it's just going to be 0.398. This was a trick we learned earlier. So that means this is equal to 10 to the 0.398 times 10 to the minus 2. And so, erase this. that is, I'll go on my scratch paper, minus 2.000, 0.398. That's a 2, that's a 0. This is a 6. That's minus 1.602 equals 10. Minus 1.602. I will erase this. And therefore, pH equals 1.602. This is just a good, you can do, anytime you have a pH, you can practice with this.